I would definitely not recommend Jugger right now. I don't think
it sucks with the slot.
The Liquid Necro.
Okay.
So they have a lot of heals.
Are you still on the Liquid hype train?
I'm gonna stick to my guns.
Immediately gonna time walk himself away.
As the levels progress, he's really going to have to be careful. But at bottom lane, we do have Kuro who's going to be body blocked up by Misery. Puppey's going to join him. They still have the net ready to go. He's holding off on it. Now controls Kuro. And this could very well be our first blood as Misery stays ahead and snags that last hit for a first get a gank on Mind Control. They're going to force out the time walk. Eternal Envy is setting up this gank. Now Mind Control comes forward. He won't have that time walk up. And sure enough, Highlight Eye leads with the Hex. He's going to be able to jump onto him and control Mind Control long enough for the kill to go to Eternal Envy.
Really well set up by Team Secret. I thought for a second that Eternal Envy had jumped the gun, but leading with the pounce makes it so that Mind Control thinks, oh, there's nobody else here, he's just doing this.
Oh man, Misery just runs down that Phoenix.
How did he do that by himself?
He's got the upgraded boots, and unfortunately, the Phoenix is just a little bit too late with that Icarus. It's going to kind of catch Liquid by surprise. Kuro's definitely going to be going down here. The TP is not going to be complete by He's going to make sure. Now he sees Matumba Man cutting over. He knows this is not a fight that Team Secret necessarily want to be able to take. The heals go down. Misery is here. They can actually fight this one for the Chronosphere. Comes in first. They need to be able to pop Misery. Oh, he's got the Ravage. There goes the egg. They're going to try and pop this one. Team Secret can't fight around that Ravage as the egg was the securing fight.
Oh, are they not going to get anything?
They're really not, unless, oh, Jerry just gets a bit too close, and Pylai Die pounces on that opening.
I think this is just going to be a dead Kuro. You give up on this tier 1 tower at bottom. There's almost no chance that you're going to be able to defend it out. The Centaur's even going to scout in.
He's going to spot out Kuro soon.
Oh,
they've already pinged him. They know. They've got the stun. Kuro has no hope to be able to get out of this one.
They're going to trade for this tier 1 tower immediately. Call's been made.
They can't even. 4-man smoke. Witch Doctor's making his way up. Mind Control is actually in a perfect position to be able to get a Chronosphere. He's going to lock it down, but it only catches Misery. The egg goes down on top of it. They're going to try and blow Misery before he gets off the Ravage, but he pops him back, turns around with the Ravage, and now here comes the full artillery from Team Secret. The arm is blown up too. Take out the Tidehunter, but that means nothing as Team Secret will sacrifice Misery as long as they can win this fight. Eternal Envy moves forward, pops the open, starts going from Matumba Man, barely lives through all of this, but he should be able to get the kill in the end. Dominating spree and Mind Control. He's almost out of mana. Time walks his side. Puppey's still going to be able to get that vision though, and Mind Control has little hope to be able to get out of this one. Is they're going to hold on to the pounce until Mind Control uses his time walk, lock him down. That's a wipe. Team Secret win the Roshan fight.
Absolutely dominant. Liquid had to contest that. That looked like a good opportunity, but he barely whiffs on the Lion. Team Secret, this is the dream start for them. Liquid walk in as 5, get absolutely wiped. This is going to be a free Roshan for them as well. Weehaw, who was already really farmed, is going to pick up the egg.
He's not the target of this Chronosphere. He is able to do so much damage with this Hand of Midas, Yasha. They are going to be able to catch him here, but he pops the ultimate just in time. They're going to have to wait this one out. They will just barely be able to land the Sunstrike. Follow this up now with the Necromorph's ultimate with the save! Comes up from Weehaw! Now the turnaround, it's Team Liquid try and retreat. Mind Control's almost out of mana. Does he able to get a little bit of magic wand charge to time lock himself away? Kuro runs himself into the trees, is hoping to be able to get a TP out at this point. And he will be able to do so. Oh no, the Hex! Pylai Die on point at the last half second. Nothing is going right for Team Liquid at this point. Mind Control can't even farm.
Even with 3 heroes there,
he's going to run into Misery. The time walks up in 1 more second. He's going to jump over to the left-hand side, but then Pettis shot follows him. They're going to be able to get enough vision for Puppey to get 1 more shot, and that's going to be a killing spree already on Puppey. 18 minutes in, seeing if Liquid will take the bait and fight him at all.
This is how unkillable Puppey is. He's just running forward, ice armored.
He knows he's dead. He's caught inside the trees, throws out the paralyzing cast towards the tail end, but that is, he should too. Eternal Envy's going to cut in from the side. They're going to be able to get the stun. Matumba Man needs some help with the Sun Ray. They will be able to turn this one around a little bit. Misery pops the Ravage now. Seeing how low Matumba Man is, they definitely want this kill, and they'll get it too. The Supernova with the Chronosphere over the top. Maybe this is finally Team Liquid's time to be able to get some kills, but they just can't seem to do enough damage. Once again, Weehaw provides the save with the OD. Ultimate being dropped onto Liquid. They're completely out of mana now. They're still going to try and turn and fight. Weehaw with the Reaper Sight being dropped. Weehaw saves Misery life, but he ends up committing his own.
Still, that was a buyback from Matumba Man. If you're Liquid, you've immediately got to start barreling down. There is a buyback available for the OD because of how early this game is. So Liquid at best can get this tier 2 tower.
At the same time, there's going to be no Ravage. No Sanity's Eclipse. Maybe it's best if they just let Team Liquid have this tier 2.
Yeah, Liquid are going to try to make this happen as they know the kind of situation that they're in. But Tumbaman isn't getting a lot of farm. He just continues to get behind. The Slark scaling up, up, up. Witch Doctor can absolutely do nothing against him. With 1,000 gold, as Kuro's just going to get gone on. Look how quickly he pops him. Nobody from Liquid can do anything to help out. Liquid, they're not 100% sure where everybody is, and they're being hemmed into their base. They don't have the tier 2 atop. The ward sees them.
They're actually going to try and fight this one, but OD, he's already managed to get off the imprisonment onto himself. Team Liquid managed to fight it out, but coming in from behind, they've already taken out the Invoker. They're going to pop the Supernova as well as the Chronosphere, but they just simply have no damage. Now here comes the Death Ward, and they'll finally be able to kill Weehaw, but Team Liquid need to be able to get out. As Secret are coming in from behind. They've already taken out 2. They're going to try and chase down Mind Control. Already splitting themselves up, making sure there's not going to be a 3-man Chronosphere if possible.
Yeah, Liquid want to get something out of this, and Puppy's going to be the target.
He just goes for the solo Chronosphere. This is so dangerous. They have the Sunray. They're going to follow up the cast. Maybe even drop the Death Ward for this one. Puppy is going to be saved by Weehaw. But he's going to be running back in. Oh, there goes the combination for Misery and Weehaw. They're blowing up Liquid left and right. 3 down, and Kuro, he realizes there's no escape here. Mind Control also trying to time walk himself, hiding in the trees. Ooh, 2 more seconds. He's going to be saved by the imprisonment for now, but they should be able to run him down no matter what. The Pounce is going to miss, but still, they've got him with the Blink Dagger on Weehaw. Kuro's not going to stay ahead of Misery either. This is eventually going to be a wipe, as Team Secret are now well positioned to push out that bottom lane and think about pressuring high ground.
Secret have absolute control of this game right now. This 4th position, Puppy Enchantress, it's not the hero that you want to go for. 1300 HP, has the heal. They've got multiple ways to save her with both the mech, the pipe, and the Astral Imprisonment. I mean, nobody from Secret is a free target at this point.
Absolutely not. Our tier 2 is going to fall, and they're going to continue going high ground. I like this choice from Jerix. Normally we see the Ether Lens, but the choice of the Veil of Discord is a nice addition to all these intel cores.
Still, this mid tower looks like it is going to fall. Liquid don't have the Chronosphere available, and I don't really even know how they set up a fight right now. With the Aegis still on Envy for another 2 minutes, they've got to be careful. This guy hits hard, and he's got 3,200 gold to back him up.
Paralyzing cast. They're actually going to try and go for Puppy here. Sunstrike is going to land. Nice setup there from Vada. And Team Secret will actually back themselves up. They don't have the Ravage. They still have that Aegis. If they wanted to be able to fight, they could do it. And yeah, Eternal Envy's not going to show too much fear. He turns around, dares Mind Control to fight him.
And Kroki's got to be careful. It's by far the easiest hero to kill for Eternal Envy. He's going to get stunned up by the cast, but he sees Kuro.
Maybe he wants to make himself a target since he already blew that Death Ward. Eternal Envy is going to oblige. They're going to be able to double team Kuro as fast as possible. The Maledict goes down. His last dying ward mean on the right hand side. They're going to try and blow up Weehaw. They're successful too. They've got the Reaper side.
They're going to protect
Phoenix Egg is going to be able to explode as well. Team Secret are going to be caught here. They thought they could turn. They thought they could fight, but they're going to lose some major heroes here as Misery's just eventually going to be chased down. He's a tanky beast, but there's just no escape for him.
With the Sunray drop.
They're going to head up to the top lane. Team Liquid want to fight. They'll have it. So they're trying to chip down this tier 2 tower. Misery's ready to go. He's going to wait. Waiting on the Ravage. He's going to throw it down now. We'll be able to catch up 4. That's going to be a beautiful figure of death that pops him a Tumbaman as well. Now they've got the, oh no, that's going to be an A combination with the Chronosphere that only really catches 2. Kurt's going to let out the Death Ward, but there's just not enough damage here. OD drops the ultimate. Jarrus comes back for the egg, but his teammates are all gone. Mind Control's going to try and get himself out with a Time Walk TP away. Should be successful there as, oh, Pilot Eye. Oh, so close.
Puppy absolutely obliterated that BKB Invoker. He just came from behind, prances and says, 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, you're dead.
So between the combination of nukes, control, and just straight pure damage, both the intelligence cores of Team Liquid just evaporate, and now Team Secret ready to force some buybacks.
Yeah, that was the worst possible fight for Liquid. This is not a fight that they can take anymore, especially without the Phoenix Egg available. Eternal Envy still has some of the stacks left over from that top fight, making quick work of the racks.
His attack speed is truly out of control at this point. 9-28, 36 minutes in. Our first lane of racks is going to go down for Team Liquid. It's almost a 20,000 net worth lead.
Yeah, and you've got a Hex
Secret
now completed on the OD.
Team Secret, they know this. Oh, Eternal Envy's on the ramp here. pounce up in 3 more seconds. He's going to pop his ultimate. They actually hit the Chronosphere, but he's already popped the ultimate. They have all this extra damage over the top. The Sunstrike gets laid down, but Misery hits the counter initiation with the pipe over the top. Weehaw blowing up Heroes. It's going to be able to take out 2. And again, Liquid, time after time, the initiation comes from Secret. Heroes are immediately lost, and they just have to retreat.
That's the second time Eternal Envy's been able to get his Shadow Dance off during the Chronosphere duration. It's played so well in this game. It helps that Liquid just don't have enough to follow up with it. But mechanically, this is about as good as you want to see Envy play if you're a Secret fan. He hasn't made any unnecessary risks. He's min-maxed this game perfectly. It's not going to be a lot of time for them as Mind Control should start backing up already.
Jump in. He's going to be able to control Jerix, make sure there's going to be no Supernova. The Tornado is just a bit too late to intercept. And now Team Secret. They know this is their opportunity to end this game. 5 more seconds till the Necrophos is back up. Clearly he's not going to buy back, so they should have a free lane of Rax. The question is Team Secret actually going to stick around? They don't have their Ravage, but they have a huge net worth lead that may be enough confidence for them to be able to take this fight. Mind Control, Time walks to the side. He's going to be able to get the Chronosphere this time around on Eternal Envy. The Death Ward gets laid out, but they desperately need the Reaper Sight. But Eternal Envy still has that Aegis, so it doesn't even matter. Eternal Envy now pops the ultimate, turns on a Kuro, starts stealing all those num stats. He's going to be able to just go through support after support. He's beyond godlike, and they can't even kill him once. But Man, he comes back in. But the imprisonment is going to stall things up. The Tornado controlling some of the heroes in the background. Puppy with that long-range artillery is actually keeping Liquid from being able to be aggressive.
They're going to start jumping forward, but Misery
jumps right back in with the counter initiation of the Anchor Smash. Is going to be able to stop all this damage. The Reaper Sight goes out. They will be able to kill Weehaw, but still they have to worry about the Slark because life number 2 is back up, and Eternal Envy still feeling pretty healthy. He's fighting this one out. He actually wants to be able to get out here as the pounce was blocked up, but Man comes forward. Looks like the Sunray is going to be able to take off Highlight Die.
They
Eternal
really
Envy
need to kill Envy.
Get into the trees, hides himself for a second, but Fada, he's a Bloodhound knocking down Eternal Envy, and they will be able to fight him. Team Liquid, they win a fight, but is it too late?
They lost so much out of that double set of racks, but
a 10k gold swing from that fight.
They had to use the buyback though on Man, and even with the 10k gold swing, they might even get the high ground advantage.
Fada, he spots this one out. He's going to immediately pop a DKB. Now the Chronosphere turnaround, but they need to follow up. They have the main ball. That's a spicy one. They've got the Sunstrike on Misery. They're trying to pop him. The Reaper Sight. No, it's not going to finish him off. Oh, this egg explodes, but Team Secret, they're still looking healthy. It's now the turnaround comes in. Ravage laid down. They're able to take out already 2. And Liquid, they just fall apart after that. They have no buybacks. That was the best possible Chronosphere they could have had. But it just goes to show the Team Secret are just too big to fight up against. They're going to be able to get Fada here after the imprisonment. There's still a way the Sunray can save them. And Team Secret will beat down the buildings in preparation of taking game number 1.
Yeah, Liquid are going to pop everything that they possibly can, but from the laning phase on, this game has been all Team Secret, especially with that Roche fight. Perfect play by Secret.
Such a superior game by them. They outplayed Liquid every step of the way. Fada starts dropping meatballs, but he's got nothing. He turns around, goes on to Misery, but he's already dying to Puppy alone. The 4 position is destroying Fada's Invoker, who's had the highest net worth of Team Liquid for so long. Misery finally goes down, but the throne explodes, and Team Secret take game 1 in this grand finals.
What a dominant showing for them, too. We said that Liquid and Secret both got the type of lineups that they wanted. Secret end up on top. Psychologically alone, that's going to afford them